What's happening, guys? Celtic CC here. I'm on my main account, and apologies for kind of letting the channel slide with regards to hero testing and doing things on the channel. I've just kind of been cracking on and playing the game and not worrying too much about YouTube. I've just been kind of concentrating. I had a few things go wrong with the guild as well, you know, like my vice leader left and I had people leave, so I had to concentrate on that a little bit as well. So I'm going to try and make up for it, and I'm going to go through the event heroes I've got on the account. One of them being Boreal Fox. So I'm running in with FlameGuard, which, you know, I mean, FlameGuard level 10 increases some HP, which is always good, and it deflects 55% of damage, which is good. I'm running in with a healing pet, which helps with the extra healing. I got BladeDance on him, which boosts his attack and recovers HP as well, you know. And Saint's Aid, which is not my favourite, but it's the first 5 I got him. I just thought I'd leave that on there. Right. And Destiny-wise, got him up to level 99. And equipment trait-wise, I got a nice bit of dodge on him. You might have seen the rolling video. So, you know, that's a nice amount of dodge on him. A little bit of extra HP as well, and the superior traits doesn't hurt. Because there is a squishiness to him. He's not the tankiest hero you'll see. And a bit of crit damage and attack, never a bad thing when you got, you know, a hero you want to be putting damage down to clear rate heroes. So I will do Expert Dungeon 8 just to show you how effective he is. He's not the absolute best at clearing out troops and buildings, but his proc is very effective at killing off the heroes when it does go down. It puts down a lot of damage. Certainly in this dungeon now, he should have no problem soloing everything. See there, he's putting down snipe damage. I don't think the proc animation's working at the moment. Hopefully I'll kick in a little bit. The proc animation's very nice. It's like a snowstorm type thing. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, unfortunately, it does this sometimes, the game. Sometimes the... oh, there we go. There's the animation. Okay, right, cool. Right, so yeah, the animation's very nice. And you see there it goes off. It'll clear buildings as well. You know, he has got the ability to kind of, you know, tank against heroes for guild wars if you stick a doom balloon on him. You know, yeah, he's good. He's just not the absolute tankiest hero you'll ever see. There is a kind of squishiness there which can sometimes be a bit worrying for guild wars. So, you know, I was still using like Severica or Rambad or something like that to do guild wars and, with, you know, have that hero with the doom balloon. But he was very effective for a while at helping just, you know, kind of play through the base a bit, put down extra building damage. You know, I mean, he can stand up against Viricas most of the time, not always. Hopefully this won't be a total disaster of a test. Ah, okay. So yeah, unfortunately that showed his squishiness. It's a shame. Right. He can't hold his own against the Virgos, I promise you that. I've done it in the past. You can't stand up against them. He didn't look very good there. Do you know what I mean? That wasn't a good test. But that's what I mean about the squishiness with him. Even with a FlameGuard, BladeDance, nice amount of dodge traits, there's a squishiness to him. He's not the type of hero you put in first. He's kind of, you know, one of the ones you put in a bit later, and he'll help clear out some of the heroes in the buildings. But he can tank against the Viricas, I promise you that. That one was just obviously a very strong base I went against and he got murdered. You know, I replaced Bloody Mary with him. As soon as I got him maxed up, I got him up to breakthrough level 30 as well. I forgot to mention that. But I'm finding Valiant Saintess more effective at the moment, so I've kind of been using her instead of Boreal Fox. So, you know, I got a good use out of him for about a month. He's in the Lost Battlefield team and does work as well. Just right now, I would say, you know, raiding-wise for a team, I mean, he probably can be a bit better than Phobos, I would say. I think Lavanica is less squishy. I sometimes tend to put like Rambad in for guild wars as well, just give the extra security. And I like Cosmo still for clearing out buildings for guild wars and raiding and stuff like that. So I just find Valiant Saintess a bit better. So right now, you know, I would say if you've got Boreal Fox but not Valiant Saintess, you know, definitely he's good to have on the team, no doubt about it. He can put down a lot of damage. He can be very good at clearing out buildings. He can really help push through heroes as well. You know, I didn't go through his description, did I? Is that the one thing I missed? Yeah, so he self heals, he freezes, does 1,820% attack damage, and he stops their healing as well, which is really good against the Viricas, and obviously gains more dodge. But you see there, he wasn't very effective with guys, even with the BladeDance and nice amount of dodge in the traits. He just got murdered, unfortunately. So heroes moving to freeze, petrify, entangle, silence, energy reduction effects, which is good, and conditions from calamity, and damage from this hero ignores elusive. So so Boreal Fox, he's good hero. He's not the absolute best. He's no Zavirica for he ain't got that damage cap, which kind of can make him very, very squishy. And I just at the moment preferring Valiant Saint Death, but he's still in my Lost Battlefield team and he's still doing work there. And I'm happy to put him in, like a team 2 or team 3 in Fortress Feud. So he's not been a total waste for the account. He has been very effective. So he's a decent hero. He's just not the absolute top tier right now, I would say. So, okay, and cheers, guys.